Ne t'en ira. 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 Ne t'en ira.
So, with me, Downfall of Mankind, the heaviest band that I ever interviewed in my life. So, to start, how do you met each other?
First of all, thanks for having us. I appreciate it. I think what you're doing is great, in terms of, bringing bands together to do interviews and whatnot. I think it's very special and we're thankful for that. How did we met each other? I started the band about 3 years ago with some different people.
Okay.
And then, it's like we all believe in the universe, and when things bring people together, they're supposed to stick together, especially when the energy comes along. So, yeah, basically, a couple people who introduced me to Pasqua, which is my bass player. He's been on the band for the longest with me. And then, which dragged me to also have Matt, my guitar player, Arthur, about 4 years back. We were not playing together back then. We were just friends, but we always kept contact, which I invited him to eventually join the band about a year ago, a couple months or something like that. He led me onto Gates, and I found him on the internet.
Okay.
Which I kind of I snatched him from somebody else. He was supposed to be going to do a different project and whatnot. And I contacted him and I was like, "Nah, you're gonna come to me." And then he joined us about 8 months ago. Whatnot.
Okay.
He's the youngsters.
Okay.
He's the younger one in the band and the youngest on the project. On the band itself.
Okay.
But yeah, that's how we met each other.
Okay, and how do you describe your music style as a band?
Can I curse? Fuckery. That's how I describe everything. No, it's. I think everybody has we all have the same mindset when it comes to how we structure our music, but everybody has a different perspective because music's completely subjective.
Yeah.
And apart from being in a band and playing the same thing, I think everybody has a different description of what Downfall of Mankind is.
Okay.
In my case, it's a mix between chaos, melody, passion, because when you read the lyrics as well, you can, kind of relay onto what we're trying to talk about. We talk about several things, but that's how I would describe. But I'm pretty sure everyone thinks different. If anybody wanna,
I can speak a bit. I would probably go for the symphonic part, definitely, like the orchestras and the ambience of the thing, but put it a bit heavier. And that's why that's when we come up with the stuff that we usually write. I can't put it in a specific genre, but definitely symphonic.
Okay.
For sure.
Yeah, it's for sure in the lines of the deathcore-ish symphonic style, but it's hard to put really a label on it because it's kind of something quite unique, different. Because we mix the brutality with the melodies of the symphonics, and nowadays we're even evolving to some more different stuff, including clean vocals and all that stuff. So it's hard to label our sound, but it's quite fun though.
Yeah.
It's quite a unique sound, and
it's interesting to say the least.
It's very interesting.
Yeah.
I think everything's already been said. It's definitely interesting. It's definitely unique in the sense of we always try to experiment with new stuff in the realms of symphonic, and we try to mess up with the melodies as well, so it sounds a bit more out of the box. And yeah, definitely the heavy part in it is something that also pulls a lot of other inspirations, a lot of influences as well. And I don't know, everything has pretty much been said. It's a very interesting sound, and it's very, very, very fun. I've been having fun in this project ever since I came in. Like, I never felt more creative ever, like in many other projects. So it's super cool. And I'm very, very excited for you all to also listen to the new stuff we're planning on in the future.
Okay.
I have to say some words as well. Well, my school is a little bit different from the others. I'm more into the grindcore scene and brutal death as well. What I like the most here with this project that we can make a blend of the things that I love to play, more brutal, more heavier, with more speed, with the melodies, and we try always to bring the hooks in the melodies that keep the attention of the audience. Now I have to confess something. I also belong to another kind of musical group that is a tuner from the university.
Really?
from the past 25 years that I'm
Which
in there.
university?
I play in Tuna Universitária de Lisboa.
Okay.
It's a mix of all the...
Yeah, I know.
You know? Good. Okay. And we work with the orchestral for the vocals, so it's very interesting to play in this project with some kinds of sounds that give us the feeling that we have a chorus behind us. So I love it. Yeah.
Okay.
And is that we mix the heavy riffs with the grooves, with intensity and the mellow. Yeah.
And how do you describe your fans, your public?
Well,
because people tend to think that people who listen to heavy metal and whatever tends to be aggressive and like only Satan and blood and other stuff, and just
I have jokes on them. I have to make here.
Set the record straight.
Yeah. If we are talking about Portugal, let me to be very honest, because at this point most of our fans I don't know them. Okay, when we started the band, it seems like everyone likes us at that time, but now the feeling is different. I don't know why. Maybe because we are presenting a good quality work. I don't know if is that a reason to people change the attitude. But I can say that outside Portugal we have received since day one lots of love, friendship. We have met wonderful people. Each time that we go to a new city, a new stage, people that knows us since the beginning, and that feeling is so.
So you feel more loved outside the Portugal? Okay.
Well, this is my honest answer to your question.
Do you think that they are jealous?
Give me the mic.
I don't know.
I want to hear.
We love every single person that supports us. It doesn't matter if they come from Portugal, if they come from outside. It is true. The bigger part of the pie, which we call our fan base, it's from outside of Portugal, right? And it's undeniably. We've done an entire tour where we had every single concert sold out outside. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When we launched our first record, we did our first EP, in that case, The Path of Human Existence. We did a schedule, which was all entirely during the coronavirus as well, right? During the pandemic that was going on, and we did. It was our first time selling out in our hometown in Lisbon, which was great for us because I think we did sold out that concert for about like 5 different times, right? Because it kept getting canceled, which was great, right? But then when we start touring outside of Portugal, it looked like, I could be wrong as well. It's not that I think they're jealous or whatnot, because I don't. But it looked like instead of bringing people together, in some sort of way, you start kind of spreading much more. And then our fan base started growing like hell outside. I'm talking Canada, US. We went to play on a festival for like 5,000 people outside. You know what I'm saying? Germany, those kind of things. And everybody knew us. You know what I'm saying? Everybody wanted to take pictures. Everybody wanted autographs and this kind of stuff, which doesn't really happen when we're here. Now, to answer your question, do I think we are taken for granted? Maybe. You understand what I'm saying? Because we have a 20 dates tour, which starts today. And how many cities do we have in Portugal?
One.
Quite a lot.
Oh, okay.
That's the only date we have in Portugal. It's here. And we're going to play the other 19 dates all across Europe and the UK. So I personally wish that our fan base from Portugal would show up a bit more. You know what I'm saying? Would show some more love in that kind of sense. Because after all, I'm not from here. But I carry this flag all across the fucking globe. And I would like to be appreciated for that. I don't give a fuck about my music, all right? But appreciate the act. Because that's what's important. And I'm being honest, all right? I don't mean to offend anybody by that. I'm being completely honest and transparent about it, because that's what I believe and that's what I think. But, however, to answer the question as an overall, we describe our fans as the best fans in the entire fucking world. All of them.
Yeah.
And we love you guys.
Now you have a new member of the family, right? Matthew from Trivium?
Yes, as a matter of fact, we have several new members now.
Okay.
As we put together a crew to come onto. One of them, it's yelling. We put a crew together to go on tour with us, which is come here. No, you come here. So we put together a crew to go. This is our videographer, our photographer / tour managing / grab us coffee in the morning kind of thing / designer / we'll give you a free foot massage if you ask / daddy, like everything, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And we also got Jay and Crow, which are road managers as well, who are tireless working with us, which is amazing. And from the outside, we got Matthew Hayfie, which is the vocalist, songwriter, and the face of the band Trivium, which I'm pretty sure everybody knows who he is. He's our producer, our managing producer. And we also got, as a matter of fact, there's a lot of things that we can speak about, but it's going to come out in due time, which is pretty soon, actually. But, Portugal have it coming.
Okay.
That's for sure.
And what are your goals as a band for the future?
Rock stars.
Rock stars?
That's what we want to be. That's about it. No, not really. Well, yes, really. But because the one artist who's going to walk up to you and tell you that he doesn't want to be a rock star, he's lying. And straight to your face. You know, I'd rather be honest about it. It's just like we all do this because we all quit our jobs to do this only. You know what I'm saying? We want to live off of music. And that's why we're going to be on the road like for 20-something days now. And, it's really, if you ask me or any other artist, it's really hard to be on the road when you don't have a job and you only don't have a job, corporate job, because being a musician, it's a full-time job.
Of course.
Having, being a full-time musician and making money off of your craft, it's extremely hard, and that's why we're busting our balls out there, and that's what we want to do for the rest of our lives. So if you ask me what we're going to be in the future, because the question is not what I want to be, it's what I'm going to be. And rock stars. Okay. That's it.
Okay. Thank you for having me here, and I wish you best luck in the world.
Thank you very much. We appreciate it. We're Don't Follow Mankind, motherfucker. Y'all want to say bye?
Thank you. See you next time. I will see you next time on the road.
Thank you for this interview.
You're welcome.
Yeah, catch us on tour for sure. Check the 20 dates that we're gonna be on tour for the whole year, for the whole month. Huh?
Spring tour.
Yeah, it's a spring tour. Catch us on the dates that you can, and see us there.
We don't bite.
Bye bye.
I lost the game.
And it's gonna be eternally on the internet now.
That's it really. Like everything's been said already. Like it was a pleasure being here. I really enjoyed this time. But yeah, catch us on tour. It's gonna be fun. And yeah, see you soon.
Bye. See you in Australia. Bye.